My name is Autobot Sixgun. I don't need a gun because I am a gun. Rodimusbill here, and today we're going to do the unboxing and review of Autobot Sixgun, the Deluxe Wave 2 of Transformers Siege for Cybertron Trilogy. First we'll take a look at the packaging. Let's see, Transformers Generations, Takara Tomy, Transformers Siege War for Cybertron Trilogy. It is the Autobot Sixgun. And on the side you have that cool cutout of the robot. It says Deluxe Class. And on the back, Autobot Sixgun, break apart weapons. He is a weaponizer. This guy was originally with Metroplex, and you can equip all the figures. This has Ironhide showing you. There's the side of the box with the Arc. There's Chromia. There's a couple of Autobots. Nothing on the top, or nothing on the top, nothing on the bottom, and that is Sixgun. Now let's get this guy out of the packaging and review him. And here we have Sixgun right out of the packaging. First, we're going to look at the instruction booklet. Here it is. And it is Autobot Sixgun. And I like these because they are nice. They're a lot big. They're a lot bigger than they normally be. And here it tells you how to install the guns and the arms. This is transforming. Let's see. And you have all his different pieces. Just like Cog, you have... looks like his legs are called anti-gravity cannons. The arms are guided missile launchers. Another piece are dual flank boost launchers. Now these look like the arms are the ion pulse blaster, and then last we have the gyro blaster, which we will talk about these later. Let's see, there's A, B, C, D, and E. Let's see, we got defensive loadout. That is one configuration. We got offensive loadout. It's another configuration, and then we got the high precision launcher Gauntlet. So they're actually telling you what to do. And on the back, this is how you do from robot to jet. And you select micromaster or battlemasters. It's compatible with fire blasts. And here's the 4 places you could attach the battlemasters and micromasters too. And that is instructions. And then what's neat about these new Siege now, they are all coming up with neat little logos. I'm not sure what this design is, but it's unique to Sixgun. And now we will look at Autobot Sixgun. Alright, and here is Sixgun. He's mostly red, white, and black. Actually, he's only red, white, and black. You have a little silver on the cockpit and a little silver battle damage on the feet right here. There's more damage, and that is it. And let's just rotate around the figure. You can see he's got the 2 black guns. He's got these separate guns up here. Let's see. He's got some pegs here. Now he is a weaponizer just like Cog. So later on, we're going to take this guy apart and see what we got. And here is Sixgun. Actually, I noticed I just had the arms on backwards because the thumbs weren't right. So this is the proper configuration. And let's get in close. We've got the face sculpt. He's got a blue visor. He's got the white mouthpiece and a red head. He's got these 2 guns back here. You got the Autobot symbol in front. You got some missile launchers here. You got some pegs there. You got a peg there. You got a peg here for the Battlemaster. You got a peg there. You got a hole there. You got more. Like I said, these weaponizers are very cool. You can take them apart. Yes, they are parts formers. Some people don't like that term. But they are what they are. And the original Sixgun was a parts former with Metroplex, which actually, I have the original Metroplex. So, this was the original Sixgun, and he was composed of 2 guns with Metroplex put in his hands. These 2 are shoulder cannons, and this was a radar tower that you put on the city mode. But this was the original 6-gun. And this is the new one. Let's see, the face is very similar. You got the white, you got the guns, and the arms are different. So that is the original one, which I have with my Metroplex. And this is the new one. Okay, we'll put that guy away for now. Now, we're going to take a look at these weapons first. Let's get out our instruction booklet. And let's go through these weapons. Now, these weapons are... Actually, they don't have a list of these weapons. Okay. But these are the Gyro Blasters, which fit in right up here. And in vehicle mode, they are the front of the jet. And they're molded in red, plastic, a 5mm point. And they have this little peg right here, which we're going to get out. Let's see. Yep. And this is the battle effects. So, and then let's see. You got one here. There's one fire blast effect. Let's see. You can put that there. You can put it here. You can put the fire blast effects there. Anywhere else fire blast effects? Yeah, right back there. But we'll get to that later. Actually, we're going to go over some articulation right now. You have 360 degrees on the head. It does not move up or down. This arm does rotate 360 degrees. This shoulder joint does go out. You have elbow swivel, and then 90 degrees at the elbow, and the wrists don't move. Waist, 360 degrees at the waist. Other arm, same way, goes up, goes out. The swivel, let's see, more than 90 degrees front, more than 90 degrees back. You've got the full split. You've got 90 degrees at the knee, and the feet do swivel back. And that is articulation. And one more thing I want to go over is the pieces of the body. Alright, so the feet, right there, let's see, the feet, there you go, are the anti-gravity cannons. The middle piece of 6-gun, let's see, this piece is the guided missile launcher. And the main piece right here is the dual flank boost launcher. And then these are called the Ion Pulse Blaster, and they include this gun with it. So, and then you have the Gyro Blasters right here. So when we build this guy real quick again, we'll get him back into his 6-gun or 6-shot mode. 6-gun. 6-shot is somebody completely different. Let's see, we'll move those sideways. We'll put that there. We'll put that there. Gun in a hand. Fold this peg down. Fold this there. These go here. And that is articulation. There it is. That is articulation and what all the pieces are known as. Right there. Alright, and now let's do some robot to robot comparisons first before we get into transformation. This is Autobot 6GUN. Now he is a Siege Deluxe figure. Actually, it's very hard to stand. So there is, again, we'll do the G1 version. This is his fellow Weaponizer Cog, who goes with Fortress Maximus. There is Cog. And then we have Deluxe Hound, about the same size. We have Skytread, a Decepticon. He is a Duocon. Now I do like this figure, this line. They've got Duocons, they got Weaponizers, and this is the Voyager class Starscream, which we have video reviews on all the ones I've shown here. And for fun, we're gonna throw in Shazam Multiverse figure. There you go. Just because I had him laying around. Alright, now to transform this guy. First we're going to remove all the weapons, like so. And the first thing we're going to do is take the arms off. And that's what these arms look like. They bend at the elbow, they rotate around, and let's see, they have a 5mm peg there, a peg there, slot there, slot there. And then what we're going to do is actually rotate the head like that, and this covers it up. There you go, that fits right in there. And then we're going to lift this up, and this pegs in here. You got this little tab here and the slot there. Unpeg this and just pop this off. There's a 5mm peg there, and that's where they go in the hole. Okay, so next what we're going to do is rotate these up and move the whole thing up like that. Then what we're going to do is twist the legs 90 degrees like that. And now these, what you got now is this tab right here is going to fit into this slot. So you got to bend them at the knee, slide that in, and rotate that, and the feet. Oops, my feet popped off. Alright, other side. Again, there's the slot. You bend them at the knee 90 degrees, peg that in, and rotate this down. And that's what you got. Like so. Then what you want to do is on this piece right here, you want to take the arms, you want to take this arm, and you want to peg it in right there. These will place right here, and then the gun, let's just do this first, up. Here's the arm, peg it in right there. We'll plot that at first, and then we just slide this in that 5mm peg into this 5mm peg, and there you go. Now the instructions say is to put the arm like this, the gun in the hand, which I'm sure there's, so that is how the instructions show it to be. And all in all, it's a jet mode. I mean, it's something different. And there is the jet mode. You still have the Autobot symbol. You have a little cockpit. You got the 5mm pegs. You got the turbines, kind of. You know, there's a whole bunch of different. There's the bottom of the jet, and he stands up pretty good. Like that. Why, these don't really line up too good, but trying to get them nice and even. And there is the jet mode. Now the problem is these don't really fold down. I wish they could have folded these down so they, I mean, that's the clearance. They could have done a better job of folding these down. And these don't click into each other, which they kind of should have had these two click together, at least, you know, but they don't. So there is his jet mode. And all in all, it's not that bad. But some of the stuff I like to do is I like to fold that sideways. You could take this off. Whoop, I had it right the first time. You can fold them sideways to get more streamline. You know, and these you can just put like that. So here's another configuration like that. And that way you don't have the arms holding the weapons, and you still get the sleekness of the jet mode. Now for some comparisons. And our first vehicle to vehicle will be his Weaponizer cog. That is his buddy cog, and you can make this one big car. So that is how those two line up. We have Deluxe Hound. There you go. And then we have the Duocon. Here's Skytread in tank and jet mode. So that is how those guys line up. And then we have Voyager Starscream. So here's a Voyager compared to a Deluxe. And he doesn't have the bulk, but he's got the length and the width. And that is how those two guys line up. And I like Six Gun. Like I said, I had the original Metroplex. He is a nice figure, and I'm glad they came out with a Weaponizer. And now what we're going to do is take this guy apart. And we're going to show you the siege line. First, let's do what the instruction book tells us. Let's raise the camera. Okay, so first we'll do the offensive loadout. Which means we take this. And is that the feet? Yes, and oops. Now let's just take this guy apart. Pull this, and then you got the 5mm pegs everywhere. Alright, and you take this with the, yeah, it looks like the feet. And you put these up front. And let's see, you take the other foot. And you put the other foot there. And you put that up front. So there you have that. And now you take this guy, swing these out. You take these with the gun still attached. And they plug in. Oh, I'm not sure how they plug in. Okay, let's see. So these, I think, yeah, that's how you do it. You plug this here, and we'll plug this in here. And then now we have, here's a little peg, 5mm port. And instead of, these look like the feet. How is that the feet? Oh. Alright, first we'll do this. Goes on the back of the character, which I don't have Sideswipe. So we're going to do Hound. And we're going to plug this here. You know what? If they don't really make these compatible. Because it really doesn't work with Hound. Let's see if we can get Hound working. And there you go. There's Hound. Wow, he's got a major backpack. There you go. And then this looks like will go. Are you serious? This will go on top of here. Wow. No, that's not right. How come that doesn't look right? Actually, I think this is just his defensive loadout part 1. And there is Hound. He's got this big old backpack of death. Now, it looks like on the second one, what you want to do is you can put this on the back of Hound like that. And then it looks like the feet, as with Cog, will just go on the bottom. So let's see how we can do this. And I assume we just take the feet, find the 5mm peg, and just put these on the bottom. There. Okay, so now this is the second configuration of the defensive loadout. And you have Hound, and then you could also put the battlemasters in his hand. Here is Fire Drive. We will transform Fire Drive real quick. There you go. And we can use Fire Drive in his other hand. Oops, we'll put this here. There. And that is the offensive loadout, or defensive loadout. Now, the next stage is the offensive loadout, which we still do the feet, but we take this figure and then we put the gun on the bottom, the gun on top. Let's see, and we'll take this part right here, and according to this, we'll pull the tab down, and this can snap back in here. Oops. Hound is very hard because this piece doesn't like to cooperate. Okay, so now we got that. And we put this on the side of his hand. And I guess these will go right And so now you have, and that kind of looks like that. And that is the offensive loadout. Like that. And that is Hound with the offensive loadout and the feet. And now for the last one, we'll do the high precision launcher gauntlet. Alright, we take our normal jet mode, fold these in half. Let's see, flip that down, flip this up, then we come to this. Okay, flip the, let's see, flip that peg up, then we pull these down, okay, and then this somehow connects into this. Ah, there you go. So we have that, and this can go, how does this go into one of his, oh, here we go. And this peg right here will go into the arm. And now he has a high precision gauntlet. You want to turn these down, and that's what that looks like. That is kind of goofy. But that is the high precision gauntlet. Alright, so now that we did all the ones the instruction booklet tells you to, let's get Hound back to where he was. Now let's make our own. Alright, so we'll do the feet again. We're going to do the feet again. This is where the siege line, all the playability is fun. Okay, we'll put this back to there. I like using this as a backpack. Even though on Hound it really doesn't do that good because you got these little things in the way. But it says to do it side swipe. You think they would have made them all compatible. Let's just do it that way. There you go. And then this weapon of death, you can put, no, let's not do that. Alright, well, we can put these on the side like that. We can put this on the side like that. We can just use this as a gun. There you go. I'll just put that on his hand as a gun. These we could put. Let's see, what can we do? Oh, we can just put these on the back there. And then let's take our other weaponizer, Cog. I always get this. I always want to say Cogman, but let's just take our other weaponizer, Cog, and we can armor him up. There you go. And then let's just put some micromasters on here. We can put that on here. We can put these guns here. I mean, there is so much. As long as you got a 5mm peg, you can really have fun with these guys. So, there you go. We'll just put this in here. And there you have Hound with some. Now, let's take this off. Now, let's see if we can put the arms on here. We got 5mm pegs, 5mm ports all over this guy. So now he's got big feet. Let's keep this like this, and let's put this. I do like this as a backpack. There. So now he's got these two guns. This. You know what? Let's stick this on the side, like that. You can do all sorts of things. You know, then you want to bring in our Micromaster Patrols as guns. You know, you got the Sky Patrol. I mean, you can do all sorts of things. You can take this guy off. Here, let's do... I like these as feet. Let's see. We'll put this as a foot. Oh, I did it the right way the first time. Let's do... These are always good feet. The only one that you can't use these are feet are Starscream, because I tried and it doesn't quite work out. So let's put, let's see, 5mm port in here. We'll just close that up. What was I doing? This over here. And then we'll put this in here. We'll fold the arm in. There you go. And then we can put these on the side. We'll put these on the side. And this big monstrosity. I wish there was a peg on the back. There's a way. If you pull this down. Oh well. So it's... There you go. You can even put this... Let's see. Well, forget that. And then if you want to take the... We'll do the Battlemaster effects. Fire blasts. And then we'll put some fire blasts. Where's his fire blast ports? Well, we can do it on... we'll put a fire blast port there. We'll put one there. See, this is the only weird... Well, will this fit here? No, it won't. There. And there is a little Hound. This thing is that you can't take this more apart. I only see this as a gun. Or a backpack. You can put this here. Whoops. Oh, here's that peg again for Hound. Let's see. How about if we do this here? Ah, there we go. I think we could put that there. And then put my fire blast effect there. There. Then we'll just cover that down. And we'll do a gun here. We'll do... And there is Hound again. Alright, I think that's about it for a 6-gun. We've probably done a whole bunch of different configurations that you can do with these figures. But that is the beauty of the Siege line. Now, we'll just get 6-gun back and finish up the review. And this is Rodimusbill. I hope you guys check out my channel. Turn on notifications, like, and please subscribe to my channel. Mostly we do Transformers, but we do DC, we do Marvel, we do a whole bunch of stuff. Let's see, put the feet in like that. You put the middle two down like that. These two up. Now also, another problem is my feet. You gotta rotate these. My feet don't like the toes aren't really, I mean, these do move sideways and these move up and down, but my guy is very hard to stand. Again, 5mm goes into here, and this tab goes into there. This tab goes into there. Pull this down, turn the head around. Now we're starting to look good. These, you can see the thumbs on top. So, let's see. 5mm peg. See, I don't like this because I like them better with these facing forward. But you can't do much with the hands because it's the way they're turning the 5mm pegs down there. Do that there. And the instructions say put these back on here. Put these back here. Gun's in his hand. Where's my other gun? Gun in his hand. And now 6-gun is back to being 6-gun. And then let's see. Fire blast effect there. Oh, I got shot in the chest. Fire blast effect there. Actually, we'll do this one. There you go. And then there. So that is the glory of the Siege line. Alright, hope you like this review. Again. Sorry about that, little technical problems. Alright, Rodimusbill saying I think I've said all I can about 6-gun. So enjoy this review, check out my channel, and as always, till all are one, Rodimusbill out.